Good morning, students. I hope everyone is doing great. Today in computer, we will continue the same lesson, that is lesson 3, programming multiple sprites in Scratch. And our topic today is steps to make a simple catch and throw ball game in Scratch. So let's begin. Now, before I teach you the steps, let me tell you this is how the game will look after we complete the program. Okay, this is the end result of the game. Now, as you can see on the screen, two sprites are playing catch and throw ball games. They are passing the ball to each other, right? Okay, students, if you don't have a laptop or desktop, or if you don't have Scratch program in your desktop laptop, it's okay. No need to worry, you can open Scratch programs on your mobile also. Okay, for that you have to click on Google app, then type there online Scratch programming. You will get the page. Now in that page you have to click on the first link. It will be written like Scratch, so you have to click on that first link, and when you click on the link, the page will open. From that page you have to click on Create tab, which will be at the topmost in the window. Okay, now when you click on Create tabs, it will open the Scratch interface for us, so you can practice from your mobile also. I hope you're clear with the steps. So let's make the catch and throw ball games. Okay, let's learn the steps how to make this game. Okay, so for this game you need 3 sprites, right? 2 players, 1 ball. So let's keep 2 sprites on the stage first. Okay, you can choose whatever sprite you want from the sprite library. Okay, you can click on the sprite library and you can choose the sprite from there, but I will use this default sprite cat, okay, as a player. Now let me make a duplicate copy of this cat. So to make the duplicate copy, right click on the sprite and select duplicate. Now you can see there are 2 sprites on the stage, right? Sprite 1 and Sprite 2. Now we have to make them stand opposite to each other with some distance between them, and we have to make the sprite stand in one position at the start of the game, right? Now let's write the script for Sprite 1 and Sprite 2. Okay, so first click on Sprite 1 from the sprite list. Next click on even blocks. Okay, click on Sprite 1, click on even blocks. Next, drag the instructions when green flag clicked and put it on the script area. Now we have to make the sprite stand in one positions at the start of the game, right? So click on motion block. Okay, from motion block we drag the instructions go to and put it below when green flag clicked. Go to instructions, move sprite to a specified X and Y position on the stage. Okay, so click on Sprite 1 info to view the X and Y values. Okay, as you can see the values of X and Y right from the info pane. So let's adjust the position on the stage. Okay, now look at the value. The value is minus 162 and minus 34. So click inside the box and type the value there, minus 162 and minus 34 in Y box. Okay, so double click and put the minus 34. Okay, I hope you're clear. Now let's run this program. Okay, first close the info. Now let's run this program. See, now as I mentioned, we have to make them stand opposite to each other with some distance between them, right? So that means Sprite 2 will have to face Sprite 1. So click on Sprite 2 from sprite list. Next click on events block, drag the instructions when green flag clicked in the script area. As I mentioned, we have to make the sprite stand in one position. at the stage of the game, start of the game. So click on motion blocks and drag the instruction go to. Okay, next click on Sprite to info and check the X and Y values. Now it will show you the position. Right now it is showing you the positions where the Sprite 2 carries on the stage. Okay, see, it's written there -42 to 128. Okay, so where you want the Sprite to stand at the beginning of the game. Okay, let's close this first. You have to adjust the position first. Okay, just a second. Yes, and then now you can click on the info, check the value again. Okay, and write the value of X and Y and go to X and Y instructions. So the value of X is 109 and the value of Y is -15. So put the value inside there. Okay, now let's move this cat up and let's run the program again. See, close the info. I hope you're clear. Now the Sprite 2 should face Sprite 1, right? So click on motion blocks, drag point towards instructions and put it below. Okay, point towards instructions, point Sprite towards mouse pointer or another sprites. All right, so drag it, point towards and put it below go to, and select the options Sprite 1 because point towards Sprite 1. Okay, and run the program. Now as you can see, the Sprite turn, but it's facing up and down, but it's in up and down position, right? So what we will do, we will put an instruction set rotational style, okay, which you will get in the motion blocks, and make it left to right. Run the programs. Okay, I hope everyone is clear with the program till now. Okay, next we have to insert a sprite ball in the stage. So click on choose sprite from library, select ball, click OK. Okay, same like sprite 1 and 2, we have to position the ball too, right? So click on the even blocks. Okay, for just a second. Yes, let's make, yes, as I said, click on events block, drag the instructions when green flag clicked. Next click on motion block, drag the instructions, go to and put it below. Let's keep the ball in sprite 1 hand, right? And check the value of X and Y from sprite info. Now check the sprite value X and Y and write it inside the box there. Okay, which is -134 -51. I hope you're clear. Now run the programs. Now the ball will have to move from sprite 1 to sprite 2, right? So for that we will use the instruction glide from the motion block. Okay, glide instruction moves sprite smoothly to a specified position over specified length of time. Okay, so the ball will have to move to sprite 2. So put the ball in the hand of sprite 2. Okay, first let us insert this glide instruction. Okay, now place the ball in the sprite 2 hand and click on the sprite info. Now check the value of X and Y. Okay, it's written there 92 and -32. So let's insert the value in X and Y box. So now just close the info, run the program. See, now Sprite 2 will have to throw the ball, right? Pass the ball to Sprite 1. So we will use the same instructions, glide. Okay, now take the ball of Sprite 2 and place it in the hand of Sprite 1. Okay, check the value of Sprite in info and write the value of X and Y inside the box. Now let's run the program again and find out. Alright, see, now as you can see, when the ball reaches Sprite 2, the ball immediately comes back to Sprite 1, right? But I want the ball to stop in the hand of Sprite 2 for a few seconds before Sprite 2 pass the ball to Sprite 1. Alright, so for that, okay, we will have to add wait instruction from control block. So click on control, drag wait instruction, place it between the glide instructions. Okay, now I want these two sprites to play the ball continuously. Okay, let's run the program. See, now I want these two sprites to play the game continuously. So for that we will need forever instructions, which you will get in control block. So click on forever. Okay, now drag forever instructions and place it below go to instructions. Okay, now let's run it. Okay, now as you can see, the ball immediately comes back to Sprite 2, right? So we will wait the wait instructions below this glide. Okay, so I hope everyone is clear till up to here. Now let's write the title of the game on the stage. For that you have to click on pen new sprites. Now click on tags icon and click inside the tag, click inside and type the title. For example, let's give catch and throw ball. Okay, so you can type there catch and throw ball. Now to increase the size of the text, click on select icon and click on the text and adjust the size. After that you can change the color if you want. Okay, now click inside once, click on script tab and adjust. If you want, you can adjust the title on the stage. Okay, this is also Sprite. Okay, so we are using 4 sprites for this game. The title is also Sprite. Alright, so I hope you're clear. So that's all for today. See you all in the next class. Have a great day.